All right, boys. So for prep, I'm going to be introducing to you a new concept. Okay, something we call functional range conditioning. I'm not going to go too into detail with it to confuse y'all, but basically the main thing y'all need to know is we're going to be getting our joints and excuse me, our joints into a position where we're basically at the highest we can put it. That's called the end range of motion. Okay, so that's the furthest your muscles are able to stretch out, and the highest you can place your joint slightly comfortably, uncomfortably in that position. Okay, so then based off of that, we'll be using different forces. So we'll be pushing down and pulling up, okay, to get the muscles to contract and relax on each side of your body there. And then doing that over time will just help us get not only a better controlled range of motion, but those muscles, supporting muscles around the joint get stronger. Okay, so you might think of it as stretching or mobility rehab type stuff, but this is technically still strength training. Okay. All right. So 3 areas that we're gonna hit. The first one is going to be our hips. So I need you to get something to where it's gonna be close to your end range of motion. So I can basically lift my leg up this high to where I'm not tilting all the way over. So I'm still in good, position here in terms of my body. And then what I'm gonna do is push my knee down into the box, all right? And I'm gonna hold for 10 seconds. Now, the longer 10 seconds go on, the harder I push, so we're starting to turn up that dial as time goes on. So here I'm gonna go, I'm gonna push, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm pushing harder, 5, 6, pushing harder, 7, 8, 9, 10, pushing my hardest, good. I'm gonna take a deep breath in, breath out, and then I'm gonna lift and hold it for 10 seconds while trying to keep the rest of my body in that same position I started. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay? So there it is. Now you're gonna do that same move 2 times on that right side before you switch to your left side. Okay? So again, it's 10 seconds pushing down, and you're pushing harder as 10 seconds goes on, and then you lift up and hold in position for as long as you can in the right way for 10 seconds, basically, okay? So what I mean by the right way is, even though I was lifted off here, and I might have the strength and mobility to do this, some of y'all are gonna wanna kind of tilt down with our bodies. You can't do that here, okay? Gotta keep elbows locked out, core's gotta kind of be engaged. Only thing you're worried about is continuing to push that knee up to the ceiling, okay? So that's our first one. Second one will be hamstring and hip flexors. Okay, that first one was glutes outside, adductors inside. All right, see how we're hitting 2 areas. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna get my leg straight on the bar here. You guys can do this on the wall. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is scooch my butt all the way in. So I'm right here. Okay, all right, so I'm already starting to feel some tightness in my hamstring just because I'm tight. But first thing I want you to do is curl your toes back towards your face, and then I'm pushing my knee into the bar here. And as time goes on, 3, 4, I'm pushing harder, 5, 6, pushing my hardest, 7, 8, 9, 10, good. Then I take a deep breath in, breathe out, and I lift up and away, still keep my legs straight. 4, 5, 6, still trying to bring it towards my face, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay? So again, you'll repeat that 2 times on that same side before you switch to the other side. All right? So let me show you the last one. Okay? Let's see here. This. So this is for our ankle. This one visually isn't going to be as convincing. You kind of got to feel this one for yourself. All right. So, trying to do this right here. So I got my foot on the box. First thing I'm gonna do is with my opposite hand, my right hand here, I'm gonna lock my ankle in. Okay. I'm gonna push my knee forward, and the first thing I'm doing is digging my toes into the box as I'm pushing my knee forward. I'm gonna try to push my knee forward as time goes on. Okay. So it's. All right, so for foundation here, obviously y'all don't have any dumbbells laying around at home. What you can use are some type of blocks, like yoga blocks if you have those.
If you don't have those, use some books, stack them up 3 or 4, maybe 5 high, okay? You guys are taller, so you'll need to have more elevation off the ground to do this, okay? So these are what I call push-throughs. All right, we're gonna do 20 total. So just starting right here, okay? You're gonna push up first, and then next thing I'm doing is swinging my legs through. I hit a dip, and then I swing back. Boom, pull through, bring it back. Swing, swing. Okay? So you notice I kind of have to suspend myself. So I'm going from here, from that dip to that push-up position, I gotta swing, okay? So bring your knees into your chest and kick your feet back. Gotta do it explosively. It's not gonna be easy to go through slow. Again, here's the speed that it should probably look like right here, okay? Boom, 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 boom. All right, so you got 20 of those, just one time through, work hard. All right, boys, so for strength, it's pretty simple. We're gonna have a resisted vert jump, okay? And then we'll have a depth drop to a quick hop after that. So kind of maximizing our force coming off the ground. And on the second exercise, kind of maximizing how quickly your return speed is. So once your feet hit, how quickly you can get back up, okay? So first one here is you want to find somewhere to place your 2 light resistance bands around us, okay? So 2 posts, if you will. If you guys need to do this outside and kind of attach it to whatever you have outside, whether it's a tree or a railing or something, I would do that, okay? Anyway, after I'm done with that, I'm gonna make sure these are nice and even, and I'm just gonna wrap it around my head and shoulder like so. All right, and then you're gonna do 10 very quick jumps. All right, so not a lot of time to load down on this, so we're gonna bend our knees slightly, swing our arms up, get up quick. As soon as these ropes pull us back down, we're gonna get back up quick again, okay? So 10 of these. It's fatiguing, all right? So those ropes are gonna pull you down fairly quickly, all right? What you gotta do is be able to sink your hips, bend your knees, swing those arms back, and go against that counter force as quickly as you can, all right? 10 reps. All right, next one. Might have to set this up real quick. Depth drops to quick hop. Set up your box here. If you're doing this off a chair, your bed, a bench, that's cool too. Just make sure you're safe. Make sure you're all safe with it. All right, that should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna start up here. As soon as my feet hit, I'm gonna try to get off the ground. All right, as quickly and explosively as I can. All right, so not a lot of ground contact time. As soon as those feet hit, get up quick as hell. Get up quick as you can. All right, just like that. You'll also do that 10 times. It's 4 times through for both of those exercises. All right, work hard. Take about a minute break in between sets too. Let yourself recharge, just so we get out full effort. All right. Boys, all right, accessory. What you'll need is, one of your lighter resistance bands and a post to tie it around, okay? And then just some space to get down, okay? So we're gonna be doing lateral and linear crossovers, and those are gonna be both assisted and resisted, okay? So the resisted lateral crossover will look like so, okay? So I get this band here, got it around my waist. So I start here just where I'm starting to feel a little bit of tension. All right, and then the crossover part is gonna be this foot coming up and over here, and then I'm gonna land like so, okay? So, if y'all need to take a couple of reps of just kind of getting that down, do so, but in real time, real speed, it should look like this. Boom, and then I bring it back, right? Bring it back, and I bring it back. All right, you guys see how I'm bringing that foot up and over, dragging this right leg out for my stability, and I'm sticking the landing. That's really what we want to focus on there. So it's up, over, get down, okay? So that is resisted lateral crossover. Linear just means we'll be finishing this way instead of laterally, okay? So it'll be finishing facing forward. So linear is still gonna be up and over, and we land like so, all right? Just gonna turn the shoulders, twist the hips when we get there. So it's, boom. Gotta be explosive with that first step, okay? Boom. And then bring it back, okay? So that's resisted. Assisted is us using our stops, using our brakes with this band trying to pull us back. Okay, so we'll start all the way where we're already feeling a lot of resistance here. All right, so here's my lateral crossover, and that's, boom. And bring it back. All right, still be explosive, but just control yourself more once you get to that end. Okay, and then the linear, as y'all know, looks like this. Okay, so something I probably didn't do a great job of was using my arms, using my hands. Okay, if I'm going this way, I have this arm kind of reared back like so, so that when this leg crosses over, this leg crosses over, I'll finish it right here. Boom. Okay. All right, so for your reps, you'll go 3 times through, but I want you doing 8 reps per movement. All right, so that's 8 reps of resisted linear, resisted lateral, assisted linear, and assisted lateral, 8 reps for each, okay? All right, so after a whole set is done, after you finish those 32 reps, take a rest, do it again, okay? This should be pretty fatiguing. All right, but take your time getting through each set. Once you finish up, take that rest, get back to it, okay? Here we go. All right, y'all, so motor today is more foot and ankle stuff for us. All right, so making sure that we're gonna be nice, strong, and stable, and mobile in that area. So duck walk. I want you to do a tippy toe duck walk. All right, so you're gonna get down, okay? So where we're on our tippy toes like this, you're gonna sit up nice and straight, place those hands behind our head, and then we're just walking. Notice it looks goofy like so. So kind of just gyrating hip at a time. Okay, I want you to take about 10 steps forward and 10 steps back. Woo, this burns. And you're gonna do that for 60 seconds, okay? As soon as you're finished with that, we'll go into single leg 4 square, okay? And that's basically just jumping up, right, back, left, back up, boom, 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 here, 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 okay? It's a little easier for you if you have, obviously, 4 squares to look at, okay? Mental viewpoint, if you will, is always more effective. All right, so you'll do that 60 seconds on the right side and then 60 seconds on the left side. So for 30 seconds, you'll go, okay, clockwise. 30 seconds, you'll go counterclockwise, okay? You'll repeat both exercises 3 times, and then you'll be done for the day. All right, y'all, work hard.